30 Days Wild is a project where every day in June for 30 days you're encouraged to get out and do random acts of wildness. Get out and see something in the natural world. Hi David. So every day in June, encouraged to get out and do something in the natural world, see something wild, see something natural. And as I say, I was going to run a moth trap this evening and talk to people about surveying for moths, but as you might be able to hear from the trickling water behind me, the weather's rather turned against me today. It's rather damp, it's rather rainy. And the moth traps we run, let me show you the equipment down in my storage box down here. The moth traps all packed away here, but it uses these large mercury vapor bulbs that run very hot, and if water falls on them they tend to shatter. And since they're quite expensive and increasingly hard to purchase these days, for that reason and because it's also not necessarily as good for the moths, we tend not to run a moth trap when it's damp. So I'm not going to put a trap out tonight and talk to people about it, which is a bit of a shame. I will aim to do that later in the week. So I thought I'd just briefly pop on today because I did say I'd try and do a broadcast or something on HAPS every day during June as part of 30 Days Wild, and that's what I'm doing today. But I've just basically popped out in my garden, which I'll turn the camera around. You can see it's not a particularly exciting or wildlifey garden. It's a fairly standard suburban garden. Has got its bird feeder up there, it's got some roses and some daisies growing. But I've had some success, fair amount of success moth trapping in here on normal occasions, and hopefully tomorrow the weather will be a bit better and I will then be able to return to doing a more normal and wildlife filled 30 Days Wild broadcast. So that's all I'm going to do today. I'm not going to string this out, just really keeping the commitment to doing something on here every day for this project and explaining why I'm not doing what I had hoped to be doing. But of course the weather in Britain, we are blessed with a wonderful variety of weather, and it often interferes with or changes plans when you're studying the natural world. And I guess we've got David here, who I know is an astronomer. I suspect the weather sometimes changes his plans when he wants to look at the sky as well. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, and we'll hopefully see people tomorrow.